Oh yeah, one of like so when I played Among Us the other day, I was the imposter, the only imposter in a lobby of 13, and I somehow um won the game.
Kyle Field,
No,
home
I
of the
won.
Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady
Uh,
Reveille, and early indication, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise.
yeah,
Today, we have
yeah.
one
I
of
had a
those games that
phantom roll
tests your focus.
to
Top
where I could
25
turn
team
invisible.
against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad
And it was a roll that was assigned. No, I thought I was gonna get voted out
taking on the
because I
number
accidentally
3
turned
team in the
invisible
land, the
right in
Texas
front of one of
A&M
the other
Aggies.
people. I'm like,
For
fuck.
EA Sports College
Well,
Football,
there goes
I'm
that.
Vince Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Huskers will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moss. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Yeah, who runs fucking I formation? The fuck?
Give to the running back.
Okay, cool.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more.
Fucking, I bring a blitz to the left side and he runs it wide open to the left side. Got it. Makes
I'll tell
sense.
you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains.
So we're already
when you
starting
run
on
out wide.
bullshit game.
Yes, wide receivers. Yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
No, like I brought a blitz, left side, full on blitz,
Power football
and
with the run.
there was a wide open hole right where I brought the blitz.
Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here.
I think my extra unbelievable. Oh,
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Dropping back, it's Rayola.
okay. So I'm throwing the ball game,
At the 6-yard line.
but apparently that means nothing.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits
What?
on him.
So we're just gonna give him one shove and then call it after that. Got it.
Can continue to do.
Oh shit. Well,
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
I fucked up on that one. I should have. God damn it.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed?
I meant to
After he
press
made his
square,
mark, he was
I
able
pressed
to
triangle,
separate
or
a
fucking
little bit from his
X.
DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He shanked it. And the return man will
God
have no
damn
chance
it.
as the ball sails out of bounds.
I would have had a first down and possibly a touchdown. Fucking hate that.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They had to
0-0.
on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like,
We're
last
both coming
possession
off our
didn't go
first
great.
our
Now
first
you're
possession.
set up with an opportunity
But no,
to get
but
some
I
points.
ran like a deep end to like 8 yards,
There are a lot of
and
offensive
then
coordinators out
I
there,
pressed
David, and
X,
in
and
this
instead of
position,
pressing
they'd like to
square to
take a
have him
shot
catch down the
right
run to
away
try and get the first down.
capitalize on this field position.
He's going to pass on second down. Got a
Br-
man. It's Muhammad. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Okay, okay,
Smashes ahead. And he'll
okay,
drive his way
okay,
into the
game.
score.
So I meet him at the line. I press square, or I press X to tackle, and he doesn't attempt and lets him run it in for a touchdown. Okay.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick
Yeah,
away
meet him
after
at the line,
touchdown.
press X, doesn't even attempt to tackle him, and then he just breaks off for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's
Got it.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
Bro.
And you got to get a drive together here. So
Can we not
defense out.
fucking
I just think
attempt
Davis
to
did pretty good
run
that last
after
drive. They
we are
gotta do
given the
something
ball?
here to get this defense on their heels.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Raiola. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage,
time for
moving
that
the
shit.
chains out to the 34.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Bro,
Stopped almost in his tracks.
there's
Strong
no
enough to
way
make a
that
run to
he
the
should be
35.
able to
No, I think a big part of
come
this isn't
at
necessarily
the
scoring a
offensive
touchdown on
line,
that play, but you're just trying
come
to get your
within
offensive
a
line
foot
in the
of them,
game. Let those big
and
fellas
not-
get lathered up.
and not get caught up on him. That makes no fucking
I
sense.
love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down.
So he is just able to roam freely however he pleases.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's going for the big play.
Okay, so it's in my hands, but yet he picks it off. Got it, game. I know I threw it like deep into coverage, but the fact that it's in my hands and he just takes it out, no, fuck that.
Grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
The run
But
to the left.
okay,
Got the first down and still
okay,
on his
game.
feet. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
No, what pissed me off there, my D tackle bum rushes the fucking center, gets through immediately, and just stops running.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it.
Doesn't even
They
pursue
showed
him.
no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick. Run it again.
Okay. Okay.
Touchdown, Aggie.
Okay, Madden. Fucking yeah, that was Madden bullshit.
That was
Just
a
give him
lively
everything he
pass drive
fucking
and
pleases.
ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together,
His
man,
guy
we might
just
as well get
fucking
our popcorn out
stops,
because we're
glides
live
back,
on
reaches
Sunday.
out for a fucking catch, and then runs it in for a
Tack on
touchdown.
the extra point.
Okay.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away, and 15
This
yards
is hilarious
off the
already.
field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone.
I'm sorry, but he's not good.
On first down, here comes
Yeah, he
this
wins,
offense.
but he's not fucking good.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. At the 45 on his way. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead.
Thank you.
And
Touchdown.
he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down...
Noah, did you score against him?
Lining up to cover the kick after that
Okay.
touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice
But yet my guy
balance
gets
on
caught
that
up on the
last
line.
one. We'll see what they can do
Got
here in
it.
this next
Makes
drive.
sense.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Offense has it at the 28 on
Well,
first down.
Game fucks you.
Pulls it and
But
fires to
when-
the left.
Yeah, but when what I don't get, he gets though, right before it.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays
Okay.
like that
I need
help
to
this
go back
offense
to
stay
that
in rhythm
shit.
all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. The play action fake. Bought a little time. Let's it go.
Okay,
Quickly out
yeah.
to the tight end.
Yeah, that
There to
happens.
make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
The Aggies with the first and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Back to throw. It's Wegman. Fires
Okay,
to the middle.
I put my hand up for that.
Wide open downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll dial up the run on
Bruh.
first and goal.
Okay.
And he'll
Okay.
take it in. Touchdown, Aggie!
My guy comes off a block and is literally shoulder pad with the ball carrier, and he doesn't attempt to tackle him. Got it.
Great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much
Got
better
it.
to take
Makes
the touchback.
sense.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to
Okay, so a juke doesn't work. Okay. It sucks you win to the fucking hit
This is
stage.
a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean,
Didn't know that was a thing.
flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
He's looking to throw it. It's
Can
complete
we
to the left. And they pick
stay
up
upright,
just a few
please?
on that completion. It has been a rocky ride through Big Ten play so far, and they're running out of time to turn it around.
Yeah, and sometimes the Big Ten will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of competitive environments that you have to step into, and they haven't been great this season. Let's be honest. But Jesse, I'm more interested to see how they finish off the last part of this season because
How is he able to float 5 yards from 5 yards away to give me a cut stick?
Yeah, you just want to see
The
how
fuck?
resilient they are too, David, because the coach, he's been saying the right things after taking all these losses at the podium after games. We got guys hurt. We've got young players. We're inexperienced. We're learning how to win. But, you know, you're running out of time for excuses. You've now got to turn the page. You've got to show up. You've got to put a complete game together and get a double.
The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They're getting this guy lathered up. Got enough for the first. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
They get him down after he makes a catch.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Raiola.
But
And he really needed to hold on to that
that's
one,
in
but it
his
was not
hand.
loose, and third down is coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just kicking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Getting some heat.
ooh,
Pressure all over the
That's a-
quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different
I
ways
had
to
that. If I would have let it go just a split second sooner. God fucking damn it. I fucking held on to the kick meter split seconds too late.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The
Are you fucking serious, game? Are you fucking
Great
serious?
execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do.
I meet him as he's handing the ball off and I run right past him. Okay.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back.
And I slant outside, and there's no slanting outside that was to be done. Okay.
Bounds, but not before a very productive game.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. He rifles one deep to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Cal's actually decent in this game, and it makes no sense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back.
So now what are you going to do then? Oh, yeah.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave.
How is it that everyone can get a fucking, like, cut stick, but whenever I try and do this shit, nothing works? I don't fucking get how to use that.
Create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense.
I swear he stream watches.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen and pick up that first down, but the defense just...
He's going to tell me he's going to know exactly where I'm going to go right as I snap the ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Huskers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Shit, I hope. I fucking need it.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David.
Okay, I slanted outside, and my guys didn't want to split. I slanted that outside for that exact reason.
That's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to go in at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Lets it fly. And the ball will be grabbed.
He held on to that?
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Like, how did they keep up with... How does he catch that?
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On the move, it's Wegman. Makes the grab. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Hand off from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. They pick the spot. It's going to be about
the streams are always that late.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive.
So his guys can push off the block and immediately go to tackle me. But yet, my guys bum rush, immediately break through, and they just stop.
Has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on
stay in bounds.
Snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Okay.
He just missed the target on that one.
He's holding on to me. What the fuck?
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain. And he's got
Ain't no fucking way he's catching these.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Wegman.
Okay, so we just don't want to. Okay.
Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Hilarious game. Hilarious. That's where I bring a blitz.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long
That's
touchdown runs.
fucking hilarious game.
Breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Great. I tell you to slide that way.
At this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
That one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Dropping back, it's Rayola. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nowhere to go. And
Hilarious.
And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but boy, they have to deal with a huge loss on that one.
Hilarious.
If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
And they could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Okay. Makes sense. But yet, anyone else.
He's at the 10.
Anyone else. Okay. Freeform that. But.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it.
Off he goes. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, is going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground
okay.
going?
Sweet. Had him open.
And down he goes.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45.
Sweet.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there.
I max protect. Got it. But
this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already.
yeah, I'm fucking ready to fucking be done here too.
Looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time.
Yep.
You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Handoff to the single running back.
Hilarious.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They go right back to
Hilarious game.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense moments when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it.
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and
This
smack
is the
you. You
game.
got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I'm not going to be done for like another 15, 20 minutes.
I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and time.
Scanning the field, it's Wegman. He'll take the deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49.
No, it's not that. The game's just pissing me off.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back.
Hilarious.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. The give to the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great play by the defense there. Listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Here's the handoff. Spins away from the defender. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Right back to the well. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Texas A&M 38, Nebraska 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
Roll it, roll it. Low.
Looking for a gap. It's Moss. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table.
Touchdown, Aggie! And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
I know.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol. They go to the ground.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Sweet.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
But he chews up yards, doesn't he? That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground and there wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
Bringing it back, it's Moss. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Offenses ice football
Dude,
games in
run
the fourth
fucking
quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to lead the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Fires on the move. And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. The 40. Just trucks through it. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
He leaves it with his back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Got the first
Oh
down
my
and
fucking
more.
god, dude.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. From the gun, give on the inside. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce.